What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Life with Vinny. I'm back with another YouTube video. Some things have changed. Right now I am in a cast. I tore my Achilles playing basketball. I was only supposed to come to Mississippi for a week, and now I'm kind of stuck here, which isn't bad because I'm with my nephews, my niece, my sisters, and my mother. I haven't spent much time with them because I'm always on the road or I'm always in Arizona, that type thing. So I came out here, chill with them, but now I'm chilling even further than expected. Without further ado, let's jump into the video of the new 2023 Ford Mustang S650. It's kind of weird saying that. I want to say 550 so bad, so don't mind me if you hear me say it in the future videos. Just correct me or whatever in the comments. Be like, hey, you did it anyway, that type thing. But yeah, it's sitting there, you know. It's going to continue to sit there until I heal up, which is, well, I might be on my way back to Arizona. Due to me trying to get some type of income coming in, so you know, my dad's gonna come down here, drive it back to Arizona, and I'm gonna fly to Arizona, because I really ain't gonna be no help unless he just wants me to ride with him, that type thing. But he's gonna be driving the whole time because it's my right foot. But yeah, I ain't in no pain. I'm good. Oh shoot, I ain't in no pain. I'm good. They gave me medicine, but like I said, I haven't been in no pain. So I'm not taking any medicine, that type thing. Just eat good, sleep, rest up, you know, doing what I can to make it by. But yeah, let's get into the video, man. I'm talking too much, I'm sorry, but yeah, let's get into the video. Gotta get y'all the cold start real quick. Like I said, it ain't been started in a minute, so. Best I can do is come out here and start it up, let it run for a little bit, and that's about it.
Would you like to do the honors of introducing the Ford Mustang?
I would love to. On behalf of Ford and all the Mustang fans watching around the world, please welcome the all-new Ford Mustang. I'm burning inside. There's a heat in my soul.
Incredible lineup of vehicles. I can't leave you out. I can't leave you out. I'm excited. We're going to have like a mosh pit right now. What an incredible lineup of vehicles. And here with me are some of the team behind it. What do you think, folks? Let's start with you, Alicia, if you could, down there at the end. Tell us about the evolution that took place behind the scenes to deliver this new Mustang lineup, please.
Yeah, of course. So the development of any of our products always starts with the customer. And as you saw in that amazing film earlier, of course, Mustang is an American icon, but it's also a global icon. I've been super lucky and been able to live and work in different countries. So I've had a front row seat to how our enthusiasts across the globe just love that Mustang spirit of style, fun, and freedom. But we've also injected it with new features and technologies to take that Mustang experience up a notch.
Okay, so I got to ask, you're part of the team, you're working on this, you know, you got your hands all over it, you got your fingerprints on it. What's your favorite?
Well, there's a lot to choose from, but I really love, we've got a Fox Body Mustang theme cluster. It will take you right back to the 80s. It's really cool.
So we've just added a lot of digital tech into this new cockpit.
I mean, look at it.
Isn't
There's
it
the
beautiful?
cockpit right there. You can see it here on the big screen. And
Okay.
you're talking about jet pilot. We've probably all seen Top Gun. If you haven't, you live under a rock, either the old one or the new one. So, you know, I can't wait to take this for a quote-unquote test flight. It's
True.
it's a game changer. So give us the details more about the cockpit.
Well, as you can see, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, right? It's a single piece of glass that houses 2 large displays, one for the all-new digital cluster and one for the Sync 4 center stack. Look at the craftsmanship, the fine materials used, the big, large piece of glass. Isn't it gorgeous?
Absolutely.
And it is. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it looks good. It's elevated, right? Because this is
It
the
is.
canvas, so it's completely customizable, and you kind of kick that off. But
It
yeah, please
definitely is
continue.
customizable. So, like you said, with it being customizable, even if we go back to some of the performance, right? You can just dial in your performance by the customizable selectable drive modes, and we have up to 6 that you can customize for your driving conditions. And then other customizations are going to be my color and the cluster themes. Alicia mentioned the Fox body, so you can select it on the center stack, see the preview, hit the select button, and it's instantly on your digital cluster. Your gauges and then other screens within your cluster, you can just customize, see previews on the sync screen, and then it's there on your
Awesome.
cluster.
What about the soundtrack of life?
I know.
What about the
and
soundtrack?
as you're driving, you remember you mentioned that Vanilla Ice song?
That's
Well,
right.
If you want to turn up the volume, you've got that 12-speaker B&O sound system. So
Love
like
it.
you said, we just can't wait for our customers to get behind the wheel, play with all the new features that we have to offer.
Awesome. So really great. Round of applause for Ruth and Alicia.
You know, the 7th gen Mustang is a modern interpretation of Mustang's iconic design heritage. I mean, just check it out. Proportions, stance, the silhouette.
Yeah.
Want to go check out the front?
Let's go tip to tail
Okay.
here, from the front end to the back end. What do we got? And again, seeing some lines, seeing some
Yep.
signature pieces, but again, evolution.
Right, right. So for the front end of the 7th gen, we wanted to give it an aggressive look. So it's kind of got that long horizontal brow. So you're going to see that thing coming down the road
mean.
behind you. It's mean, right? The upper grille shape, it's kind of a nod to the 60s design. It's a kind of that U shape, but you're going to notice the EcoBoost and the GT completely distinct. 2 distinct front ends, first time.
Really deciphers eco, you know, obviously
Yep.
eco versus standard V8 or GT.
In you know, every GT, we get this badass hood extractor right here.
Looks good. I
Right,
like it.
Right.
This shape right here, from the nose, the chamfers, what do we got?
Yeah, so, you know, the chamfered nose, that's kind of a classic thing that's been happening in the past few generations. Also, right below that chamfered corner, tri-bar headlamps.
Love
Right?
them.
That's
Looks
a
good. I mean, what do you guys think? Good looking headlights,
Mustang
right?
signature.
They look good. It's just that evolution,
Yeah.
right? yeah. I feel like you just exhaled. Like, do they like it? I think they like it. Okay,
Yeah.
we're good. We're moving on.
Okay.
We're moving on. All right, let's move over here. Let's move over
All
here.
right.
Let's talk about this silhouette. What's
All
going
right.
on here?
All right, so for the side, okay, we dropped the belt line. Okay, we relaxed it, less wedge, more muscle. All
Just
right?
like me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So, you know, you talk about muscle, check out the body side, right? This all-new sheet metal, is sheer, strong, chiseled. There's no undercuts, kind of like American muscle, right?
Also, there's a really cool story about the roof line, because you took into consideration all your races out there, because there's nobody that races out there, right? The roof line here, it accommodates big heads like mine, or better yet, for the racers.
Well, for those racers out there, you don't have to take your helmet off to get in and out.
Yeah, so it's got that nice accepting, so you don't have to take your helmet off or
Exactly.
on when you get out and
Right.
inside of the vehicle. Awesome.
Right.
Let's go out back.
Hey, this is like favorite part, right? Right here,
Okay.
favorite part. These really wide rear shoulders. Again, with the chiseled looks, you know, that's kind of pointing to where the power hits the road.
Exactly. Rubber meets
Right,
the road.
right.
You put the power down. You got to connect.
Yep. Long extended rear deck kind of gives you this really sharp angle and side view, and it gives it a really killer look from a rear view. Really wide, mean.
Yep.
And also these crisp tail lamps, really razor edge, plays up to, again, that chiseled feel.
Yeah, just and you could see just the signature looks, but it's just that overall progression that
Right.
you guys are paying homage, but paying it forward. We talked about the personalization of the car, the diffuser, all these different things, but this is where it kind of starts.
Yep.
And we know that people either watching or in the building are all about exterior customization. What do we got there?
And there's so many options for the Mustang owners out there. We got new colors. We got vapor blue here. Yellow splash is a new one for us. Options for all kinds of exterior stripe packages. We have 4 different interior environments. You can customize anything from wheels to seatbelts.
I like it. And let's talk about performance. I mean, if they say speed kills, brakes give life, because there are performance brake options as well with Brembo.
Oh, well, we've got 3 exciting Brembo brake caliper options. Check out the special color for this year.
It looks good. I understand you could also put the pony on there if you wanted to as well. So let everybody know.
Yep.
It's a Ford Mustang.
Yeah, it's really cool.
What else do we got?
Well, we have some 2 new bespoke factory options. We've got the bronze appearance package, which you're going to see here on the EcoBoost. And we also have the black design series package, too.
So many options. What do you guys think? Make some noise for Chris. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
All right.
I mean, this really is a beautiful family of cars, but now let's talk about how it rolls, how it moves, how it sounds. So to take us through that, please welcome Chief Engineer Ed Krenz. Be hyped, but talk through performance. Break it down.
Yeah, performance is everything. It is our legacy. It is our future. It's much more than 0 to 60 times. It's the rumble of the V8. It's 3-pedal driving. It's carving the canyons. It's open air cruising, and it's certainly the track day. It's visceral. It's emotive.
Big buzzwords, but actions speak louder than words. So come on, man, hit him with it. Tell me what you and the team have done.
Let's get into the hardware. Starts with the V8, 5-liter, Gen 4, at 480 plus horsepower, the most powerful Mustang GT ever. Can't forget about our very popular 2.3-liter EcoBoost, all new for this generation. It delivers on the balance of performance and efficiency, no compromise. Next, I gotta talk steering and handling.
Please do.
It's next level, next level. It starts with our all-new flat-bottom steering wheel. It's set for grip it and rip it. And then lastly, I want to highlight the electronic park brake, the electronic drift brake, I should say. Co-developed with Vaughn and his team. It is ready to rip. So you can try your hand at drifting like a pro. I know we did. Tire budget blown.
Everybody wants to be Vaughn Gittin Jr. nowadays,
That's
right?
right, that's right. He's my hero. Performance is our legacy, as I said. And this is evidence it's our future. We got more room in the stable.
Oh, what's this? What is this?
We got a history, Shelby, Mach 1, Boss, Bullet. It's integral to the Mustang story. Each has a deep meaning to our customers and to our team, as you saw in the video. Others may be bringing down the curtain. We say it's time to raise the curtain on a new performance pony. Let's take a look.
I give it all that I got. Get up and start taking my shot. I give it in my eyes.
Come on, check out this beast. Check this thing out. You had no idea. Show was over. Ed,
No.
what are we looking at, man?
Jared, this is Dark Horse. First of its name. First new performance series in more than 2 decades. A new chapter in the storied racing history of Ford Motor Company and Mustang. Its name is indicative of its design and its aspirations. Its demeanor, absolutely sinister. Dark Horse is for the enthusiast who wants purebred force of nature.
All right, so you talk about nature, but this is, this is absolutely supernatural is more like it, but I want all the details. Come on.
Yeah, we turned up the volume on everything that mattered. Striking visual cues, countless hours of iteration between our engineers in the studio to get everything right for high-speed handling, reduced drag, cooling, all essential. Driver-focused interior is capped off with serialized badge, drive modes, track apps right at your fingertips. Talking about the exterior, you're going to see the pony in your rearview mirror, but unique fender and deck lid badges are going to be a subtle indication of what just blew past you.
Let everyone know. Dark Horse, peace. All right, under the skin, what do we have? So what's under the hood? What's the heart?
I like to talk about engines.
Let's do that. Let's go.
Still got engines. It starts with the most powerful Coyote ever, targeting 500 horsepower. 500 horsepower. That is mated with a tried and true manual transmission from Tremec that's evolved from our GT350 and Mach 1, and we have some fans. Chassis tied down with the MagnaRide with next generation controls and absolutely designed to stick to the road. Our team lived at the racetrack, spent hours turning every knob. Every knob turned to 11. With the available handling pack, this is the absolute most capable 5-liter yet.
We are going to race around the world with Mustang GT3, Mustang GT4 in global sports car racing. We're going to have a new 7th generation Mustang that will join NASCAR in the Cup Series in 2024. We have NHRA Factory X, new class for 2023. 7th generation Mustang is going to be there.
And it's not just race cars, but it's also customer vehicle racing too, which you really kind of force too, which I think is awesome.
Absolutely. Our customers love Mustangs on the street, just everything that you see here. But they also take their cars to the track themselves, their own cars. And Ed went through the credentials of what the Dark Horse is. It's got real track credentials as a road legal car. But we will make a Dark Horse S, which is a Dark Horse turned into a dedicated track day car, so you can go for a full track day, completely enjoy it. We'll have a Dark Horse R, which is made for grassroots racing, SCCA, NASA, WRL, and a Mustang Spec Racing Series. So you can buy this car, dedicated for the track, take it and race it yourself.
Yeah, it's super impressive, and obviously the design it comes with the adrenaline too as well.
Yeah, full adrenaline, and this thing performs. But when you go to the track, we take everything out that you don't need on the racetrack. Got the interior, put a cage in it, put a racing seat, put a harness, custom tuned suspension for the track. This thing will move.
All right, you helped develop the electronic drift brake.
Yeah, well, you know, the first thing that anyone does when they get their car to go drifting is put a hydraulic handbrake in it. So Ford has, drifting is the, fastest growing motorsport in the world. It's so accessible. There's events in any state, just about any city, on any weekend. And so Ford has seen that, and now every single Mustang has a drift brake in it. It has a mode. You pull the handbrake, it locks the rear tires. I like to consider the handbrake as the now button, and it's just really, really incredible that Ford is seeing this and putting it on production vehicles, and seeing them so passionate about a sport that's meant so much to me, and we've had so much success together obviously in Formula Drift.
Wow, this is a great night for Mustang lovers, and hey, Flat Rock, I can't wait for you guys to build me one of these, so thank you. Hey. Thanks for coming out to join this stampede. As you've heard time and time tonight, Mustang really is Ford's icon on the streets and on the track. Mustang has raced at all the great tracks around the world. But there's no race or no track that means more to our history than Le Mans. It's where we took on Ferrari and won in the 1960s. And it's where we returned 50 years later and shocked the world again. And tonight I'm announcing that we're going to go back to Le Mans again with this Mustang. And once again, and I know my cousin Edsel Ford will be there. He's here tonight. And I'm trying to talk Jim Farley into being one of the drivers at Le Mans. It's going to be great. And once again, we're going to go like hell. Thank you all for coming tonight.